Luka and the Lakers trying to get back-to-back victories after snapping a 4-game skid. They're hosting San Antonio. Doncic off the rip will stop, and that's 3. Lakers leading by 7. Austin Reeves in the paint. Gets that bucket to fall, and it's a 10-point first-half lead. Jackson Hayes fakes to Doncic, and that is a high flyer as the Lakers building a comfortable lead of 14. Then it's Reeves. The handles, creates the space for the clean look. LeBron on the bench for the moment as he heals from that groin injury. Doncic, Hayes, connection forming. He loves a big guy he can throw alley-oops to. Reeves with a triple. He had 30, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. Doncic with 21, 14, and 9. And they win by 16. Kings enter Monday having dropped 5 of 6, but still 3 games clear of the Suns for a spot in the play-in. Kings trying to break a 4-game losing streak against the Grizzlies team without Ja. Monday was the night without a lot in the league. Domantas Sabonis there. Unfortunately here, that attempt for 2 costs him one of their best players as he turns his ankle. 10-point lead, reduced by 3 on the Desmond Bane triple, and one of the great shooters on planet Earth. Come the Grizzlies. Bane at 44, 7 of 3, the most makes without a miss in franchise history from 3. Malik Monk. Lead is a dozen. Monk.
Fire Monk.
Light the beam. Monk at 28 and 7. And that's the Kings by 10. Suns hosting the Raptors. And this was one of those, if they lose this game, I just assume that all hope is lost. Devin Booker with the 3. Woo, woo, woo! Kind of bobbled it for a moment. Gets possession, gets that. Kevin Durant, the handles. The 23-point lead at the break. Booker. Mid-range. Tough to beat that for as pretty a jump shot as there is in the league. Show it to me again. Okay, I can and I will. 27 for him. Suns win easily. Warriors had a 7-game winning streak entering their game against the shorthanded Nuggets. The issue, they have struggled head-to-head with Denver. You see the Warriors with Jimmy Butler in the lineup. They're 14-1. No Jokic, no Murray, no Brown. This team just lost at home to the Wizards, but they have Aaron Gordon, and Gordon was on one on Monday. Westbrook here, who had a triple-double. Michael Porter Jr. pulls from 3. Nuggets ahead by 7. Westbrook, Gordon, beautiful curl in the paint, a 14-point lead. But it's a long game. Home team's got time. Gordon's got time, too. Nothing but time. That's Westbrook's 11th first-half assist. And it's a 12-point lead at the break. All right, end of the 4th. Draymond. Steve, it's important to stop ball. No one did that. And the Warriors, objects in the rear view closer than they appear or not. Gordon. Relentless effort down low. The lead is back to 9. Westbrook will pull from 3. It's a shot Golden State will probably live with or die with. Westbrook, a dozen, 16 and 11. Gordon had 38 points. Steve Kerr trying to explain how his team lost this game to that shorthanded squad.
We didn't respond right away. We played poorly out of the gate and never found rhythm, and they played great. The right team won. We didn't deserve that. We were awful.
You were particularly agitated in a first quarter huddle. Was it about just the energy you guys didn't bring, or do you remember that?
Just overall execution. Body language was bad. These are always tough nights. Like I said, you go into a game and the other team's best players are out, and it's like there's like this natural letdown. Even though you you raise it, you bring it up, you talk about it. but you know, we got what we deserved for sure.
A lot of teams shorthanded. Philly didn't imagine that Houston would need a comeback of the night, but that's what they got on a night when they were favored by a big number. Last 30 years in this spot, they're 16-1, but they're down 13, and O'Shea, Brissett, and the Sixers were warm from deep. Justin Edwards hits a three. Sixers 15-26 from three in the first half. Rockets give up 78 points, the most they've allowed in a half this season, against Philly, who's down all of their best players. Dylan Brooks in Houston in the comeback mode. Jabari Smith, corner three, 7-point game. Jalen Green, late third. We got a tie ball game at 102. To the fourth, Quentin Grimes had a monster night. How about 46? Sixers up 8. Houston, you cannot lose this game. Oh, you can, as we saw with Golden State against shorthanded Denver. There's the Brooks triple. It's a 4-point game. Fred VanVleet hits the deck, and now he gets up and, well, he chases down Brissett, and now he hits the deck, and VanVleet, flagrant 2. It's now a 6-point deficit. Houston, do you have enough time? Well, that helps significantly. Smith hits the 3-point game. Oh, Grimes was brilliant, but he's picked there by Green. They foul him. It's Smith. He heads to the free throw line. Got to make the first, miss the second. Is an art to missing the second. Alperen Sengun pulleys his way to the rebound and the putback. We're tied at 131. Sixers. Jalen Hood-Schifino. Good look. Doesn't get the bucket to drop. Put 5 minutes on the clock. Overtime is not the friend of the underdog. Sengun down low again. 3 the hard way. He had 13 and 11. Green had 30 and 13. These are 3 of them. And the Rockets erase a gigantic deficit and get the win. They're 44-25. First win in franchise history after trailing by 25 or more in the second half. Trailed by 8 with less than a minute remaining in the fourth. First team to win with that scenario since exactly 2 years ago to the day Memphis did it against Spurs. Houston also the first team this season to win after never having led during regulation. Tim Legler. Normally we're face to face, but I'll take it any way I can get a little time with my guy. This Rockets team looks like they're going to take what would be a horrendous loss, but they don't. I think teams can show something when they show fight, regardless of who the opponent is, and they win in a game where you're just never supposed to win at all. What do they show you?
Well, a couple of things. First of all, it's easy, like you said, Scott, on a certain night, even when everything looks like it should be an easy win, but you don't play well enough to do it, at some point you do sort of give up the fight. Number one, they didn't stop fighting, and that's sort of the hallmark of their team. But more importantly, how they came back. This is a team that is anemic from the three-point line. The three-point shooting is ultimately